morning, everyone. It's just after 3 o'clock in the morning. I've got my coffee in one hand, got my water in another, and we are ready to start the day today. All right, makeup is done. Now we have to move on to putting together the forecast and then putting together the graphics so I can help tell you the weather story. Here's our weather pod. We do all of our work right here. I also have a small little box for me to stand on so that I can be normal height. All right, we'll first start with looking at the forecast. Okay, so I look over several different models every single morning that help tell the weather story. And if you want to look real quick, I'll show you what some of those look like. There's a lot that goes into this on if it's going to rain or if we're going to see southerly winds that helps warms us up. All of that information comes from several different models that we look at. GFS, the NAM, and it goes on. So once I look at all of that and what's happening outside, my forecast is done. It takes me about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I make the graphics. And the graphics are what you see behind me on the weather wall, or how I tell you the weather story at home. So I have 65 different graphics that I use each morning to help tell you the story in a different way. So we can look at the headlines, live cameras, also the 7-day forecast where we break down what you need to know all week and then into the weekend. So that's my script. I don't really have words on a screen. It's just my graphics that I make every morning. So then once those are done, we really just have to wait. And we'll see you at 4:30.
We're just tighten up on camera 3. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it.
Now, from Kansas City's breaking news leader, this is 41 Action News.
Heavy rain creating dangerous conditions. Police closed intersections with high water, including 13th and Jackson, Truman and Jackson, and Choteau and Gardner. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Patrick Fazio.
And I'm Lindsay Shively here with Kalee, Dionne. Just looking at this radar, so much happened last night, still more to come.
Yeah, we're looking at a break at this point for most of us. There are a few spots in the southern edge of the viewing area. Yeah. If we zoom down toward really Clinton, also Butler, and up toward Warrensburg, you can see that thunderstorm there. It's not severe, but there's a lot of lightning and heavy rainfall. All right, now we're in the control room, and this is where all the magic happens to get what's in the studio on the air. We've got the director here, a technical director here, and behind me is where the CGs, which is kind of locators, the names of people underneath. All of this happens, you see all the screens, that's all the different cameras going on the air, so they can handle that. I don't quite understand all that. What about the audio, being able to hear us? That happens here, and you can see all of the buttons there. They go from different anchor microphones and the different audio from the videos, and that all is controlled by him and put on the air at once. So I gotta go do a cut in really quick, but after that, we're gonna take a look at the weather wall.
Now, Kalee, Dionne has a check of your most accurate forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Hangar 10 sky view. Look at this here. We're seeing clouds, sunshine coming through the clouds, and also the flag blowing there. Wind is going to be a big story today. It's going to usher in some colder air, so enjoy these temperatures right now and make sure you grab a coat, even though it does feel nice out there. 45 degrees in Topeka, 42 in Olathe, 44 in Lee Summit. So northwest winds 25 to 35 miles per hour this afternoon, gusts up to 45. So wind advisory for St. Joe northward as we head into about the 9 o'clock hour. That starts, and then it will continue through 6 o'clock in the evening. And be very careful, high profile vehicles out there. All right, this is the weather wall. This is where we can actually give you the forecast. And what I'm standing in front of is a completely green screen. So I technically can't see anything behind me, but I do have 2 monitors on each side of the screen here, which is how I actually see what you're seeing at home. So if you look off to the side here, I can point to the different numbers for temperatures or for the information that are on the graphic. So that is a wrap for our behind the scenes look. I'll see you on the TV from 4:30 to 7 on 41 Action News today.